Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Digital Recharge. We're now almost midway through June, I believe. That's correct, you right?
Yeah.
Okay, chugging along here. I'm here with Sam Wormser, who's one of our PR studs, and she's here today to talk about the state of PR. A lot's been going on. Obviously, it's 2017. We're making more of a transition to digital each and every day from traditional outlets. So I thought this would be a really pertinent time to bring in one of the experts in the field. She's spoken at several conferences, just has a tremendous wealth of knowledge on the subject. So that's why I brought you in. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Quite an intro.
I try.
I live up to the expectations there.
I'm sure you will. So cool. With that, let's get started. So PR has been changing a lot, obviously, as we just alluded to.
Mm-hmm.
How has PR changed in your eyes in the past couple of years here?
So specifically, I'm going to be talking about press releases and how those have changed. So traditionally, press releases were actually just a hard copy before the digital revolution. So now that everything is digital, you're no longer faxing a press release over to an editor, you're distributing it over the wire. So that's kind of how it's changed within the past couple years. Everything is digital, and then if you want to release something, you don't have to fax it, you can actually send it to hundreds and thousands of editors around the world.
Gotcha, nice. So, you know, people are obviously still doing this, right? How much does a press release cost on average?
So I would say between the distribution fee, which can be, there's a big range, but let's give it an average of $1,000 to distribute one press release. And then actually writing the press release, so whether you're writing it in-house or you're bringing in an experienced PR team to write it for you, it goes through rounds of revisions, you're paying for the hours. Let's just average that at $1,000 for the creation too. So that means every press release is $2,000. If you're writing a press release once a month, every month for a year, which a lot of companies do, that's $24,000 that you're putting into press releases. So what is that actually doing for your business? That's why the blog post is all about why you should not be writing press releases and distributing over the wire.
Totally. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that being said, I kind of am getting the sense that you see a lot of issues with press releases in their current state, right? Would you maybe want to address some of those right now?
Yeah, there's definitely some instances where writing a press release is still valuable, and I talk about that in a little more detail in the blog post. But really, it's not super effective because at this point, if you're trying to reach press, top tier in particular, an angle that's coming from a press release is not going to resonate. They need something more compelling. You need to be actually point pitching them. And then in addition to that, the SEO world has really changed recently, and the links that are in your press release or the links that you're getting back to your website are actually not effective in a press release. So an alternative to writing a press release and distributing it over the wire would be to actually keep it on your own website blog. Because that way, if you're getting any coverage, instead of the editor linking to the press release on a distribution service, they're actually linking to your website. So then in that sense, you are getting the SEO value of that link.
And it's just building that much more brand integrity.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome, that's gold. Yeah, well guys, if you want to check out more on the topic, Sam wrote an amazing blog, which she alluded to. It's on our site, powerdigitalmarketing.com. And if you want to continue the conversation further, please email us. We're at contact@powerdigitalmarketing.com. Thanks everyone, bye.